So this document I was using, I can't even tell you, probably in 2008, 2009. And this is just an updated 6-year version of it. Um, and I'm going to go through this. It's 24 pages long, and I'm going to go through it very quickly because essentially it's just reading the words that are on the page. So anyway, thanks again for coming into the office, and go through some, you told me on the phone that this was this and that was that. And, the law requires that we sit down with buyers and explain how different types of agents work with people. So I've got a presentation that I'll go through here that kind of just goes through, the different types of agency and how it really impacts you. So there's 2 types of agents. There's seller agents, buyer agents. Read the words for the most part. They look the same. Seller agents and buyer agents can look the same. But when it comes down to it, there's certain things that buyer agents can do for you that listing agents can't do for you. This is what most agents do, A, B, C through F. We've got a different way that we approach real estate. So as your VIP buyer specialist, we're going to do these things for you. There's no other team that offers these services the way that we do. So every step of the way, you're going to benefit from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an exclusive system, and I'm going to go through that here real quick. You may not go through some of these, depending on if you're meeting with someone that has purchased 10 homes, or if you're meeting with a first-time home buyer, they'll eat this stuff up. So you really have to do this. You may present 2 or 3 slides to someone that has purchased 10 homes before. So here's step 1 through 5. This is an exclusive process. Here are the 3 key benefits of getting a home loan pre-approval. So consider these offers. Here's our step 2. This is our VIP home hunter system. This is where you sell how your system for getting access to properties through your MLS is infinitely better than all of the static once a day updated websites that are out there. Most agents work this way. We put you in control of the process. We have specialized market knowledge, and read the words. We'll be able to do the best job for you, finding the property, presenting, negotiating, closing the transaction. We've got a unique team sales approach, and so you'll put your stuff on there. We have valuable consumer benefits. So we have a buyer cancellation certificate, where if we're not doing a great job for you, you can get rid of us. We'll get you a home warranty. We'll negotiate that in your contract, and we give you a buyer satisfaction certificate as well, where if you're not happy with your home, we'll actually sell it for free for you. So there's 8 VIP buyer benefits, and I'm going to go through those real quick here. You get pre-qualified, you get more home for your money. Benefit 2, you receive the best new listings, you beat out other buyers. Benefit 3, your back buyer knowledge, you get the house you want at the lowest price. So you'll go through those 8 benefits. All we ask for in return is your loyalty. So we've got a loyalty agreement here, and we've got a cancellation guarantee. And, if you ever come across a home, a FSBO or a new construction, you'll want to, or an open house or whatnot, you'll want to let them know that you're working with an agent and get down the information, and I can look up the complete information for you. Always call us to set up an appointment. So the next step is to find that home you've been looking for. That's about as I could probably give that presentation in 3 or 4 minutes if I had to the right audience. And that's really all you need to do for that. And then you're going to get into the paperwork. Paperwork's pretty easy to get people to sign these 2 documents because the first one is cancelable by the second one. So that was a sort of a brief run through of the presentation, but hopefully it gave you an idea of how simple it really is, and basically just to read the words on the pages. And you really do want to make sure that you give some version of that presentation. A lot of the bullet points are on the VIP buyer loyalty agreement that we use, but make sure you really present your services to everyone you're working with. So with everything we go through, you have to take action on these super simple but powerful tools and strategies, and email questions to clientcare@larshedenborg.com.